community's been great. I mean, we had our homecoming game last week, and I've been to some games at Bauman Field a long time ago, and we had a very good crowd, and our community's getting behind us, and that's awesome for our program and our communities.
Perfection, without question, sells. But West Prairie Southeastern's rise isn't your typical 8-man success story, as John McCormick and staff have inverted the idea that their brand needs to look like a video game.
Well, I mean, we just have a lot of guys that, they get after it, they can run a little bit. So for the brand of football that 8-man is, that's good to have. We got guys that can run, they get to the ball. We're giving up 7.5 points a game so far. I think we've got 15 takeaways in 4 games, which is pretty incredible for a group like that. And but they just get around. I think our staff does a nice job of preparing them each week. We've got Coach Conkling playing some scout team quarterback. He enjoys doing that and getting them ready. And Coach Zeringer's calling defense and dialing up some good stuff for us so far this year.
And to that end, disruption here is the main calling card.
Carter Hitz, I think, has 7 sacks on the year. Clayton Hunt's leading us in tackles. We just have guys that fly around. Xavier Hilton does a nice job. Mikey Kitch. The front end of our defense is pretty good. We're still kind of working on the back end of it, but they're coming around, and we've had to slide some guys in here and there. Just as a group, they really get together. I would say Xavier keeps them fired up and ready to go. But week in and week out, they're ready to go and charged up and ready to play some defense for sure.
And that defense is allowing a promising attack some latitude to find its stride as well.
I think we're capable of a lot of things. I mean, we kind of found out last week that we got a sophomore named Austin Nelson. He 2 carries, 2 big touchdowns for us. Up front, we got to continue to improve and just schematically be ready to go for what we see, week to week. And some of our guys need to be a little more patient running the football. But I think something we really kind of focus on is throwing the ball a little bit more, trying to be a little more balanced. And I feel like I say that every time we talk, but we always end up kind of running the ball or trying to figure out a way. But we can throw the ball a little bit. We've tried to work on some better protections and stuff to protect our quarterback, Cam Kramer, and get him comfortable back there, and then he can deliver when he's got time to do it.
As good as they have been, the outside world, however, has been slow to buy in on the Cyclones. But with the schedule ramping up significantly starting this week, the proving grounds are officially here.
Yeah, when you look at the schedule, like I said earlier, we try to go week to week, and we're aware of what we've got coming at us, and we don't mind being under the radar. We kind of like that. We'd rather people not think much of us, and then when they play us, figure out, hey, this team's for real, and we've got some players, but it is what it is. Week to week, we're in the middle third now. Our seniors are aware of that. I mean, they're kind of seeing the clock tick, and boy, they've really brought it, and they're really embracing what we've got going on, and